Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beta Breakdown. So the other day we talked about the new Clash of Knights heroes, 5-star heroes. It's a new event, which will be covered in a upcoming video as well. We covered the 5-star heroes. If you haven't seen that already, make sure to go check out that video. It shouldn't be hard to find on my channel. It was one of the most recent ones. We have seen the strongest heroes released into beta that I have ever seen. It's just beyond insane. And so people can say, oh, it's just beta, they're just testing them. Yeah, but why do they have to keep pushing so much, right? Like, we know they're going to get nerfed, but if they're just going to nerf them back down to the same typical level, why are they pushing so hard, you know? Like, it becomes clear that their agenda is to make the strongest possible heroes that they can. And with the amount of heroes they're putting out, that's just too fast. It's too much. It's too much. And I want to hear if anyone disagrees with the fact that I think there are, myself and many other people think there's been too much new content being released. Put that in the comments below. I'm curious to hear any arguments against what I think is just a fact. But anyways, we're going to take a look at the 4-star and 3-star heroes. There are 2 of each. We have a couple family bonuses here. For now, it's for unique heroes 2 or 3, and we're seeing 35 or 50% chance to make a cast buff undispellable or to make a cast ailment uncleansable, depending on the wolf or raven family, respectively. So, 4-star heroes, here we go. All right, first up we have Ren. Attack 675, defense 643, HP 1281. We have a fast speed nature rogue. I really like fast speed 4-star heroes because it's difficult to boost the speed of your heroes in the 4-star tournaments, which is one of the main places I use a wider variety of 4-star heroes. So fast speed has a huge advantage over average speed. That's something I talked about in a previous video, saying that average speed heroes don't exist. I was primarily thinking of that in the tournament context when you don't have mono troops and you have limited options for boosting the speed of those heroes. That 10 tiles often takes 12 tiles, so I really like fast speed 4-star heroes. Deals 240% damage to the target. All hit targets get minus 34% attack for 3 turns. So that's kind of like, what do you mean all hit targets if we're hitting one target? If the target has buffs on it and is hit, targets another enemy with buffs. If none of the other enemies have buffs, targets a random enemy. The damage is reduced on each consecutive hit. Each enemy can only be hit once. So kind of like a 4-star Finley that gives attack down instead of defense down. And for tournaments, sure, defense down would be more desirable, but I would be more than happy to put minus 34% attack on all teams in a tournament. That's still really good, and you're still doing damage to all of them as well. So a very strong hero for the 4-star level. So yeah, let me know what you think of this hero, and we'll look at the next one here as well. Also, while you're thinking about it, please go click that like button. It really helps out the channel. It's a free way for you to help support me in continuing to make the best content that I can for you guys. So I really appreciate that. Next hero is Ferrant. I'm going to go with Ferrant. Attack 635, defense 595, HP 1474. Very high HP. We're seeing a little bit lower attack, a lot lower defense compared to the other one, but much higher HP. Average speed Druid. Powerful parry. Caster and nearby allies counterattack with 135% of received damage for 5 turns. That is a strong counterattack. It's not quite up to the level of Costume Elena, but very strong. And there's more. The caster and nearby allies, I think it should say, get minus 10% mana from the attacker on each counterattack for 5 turns. The effect gets diminished for consecutive activations during the same turn. So kind of like a Lady of the Lake element going on here where if you hit them, not only are you sending damage back to them, but you're stealing their mana as well, is how this reads to me. There's definitely some typos in the second part of this. It just says the caster and nearby allies minus 10 mana from the attacker on each counterattack. So yeah, you're stealing mana and counterattacking a huge amount. The speed is not ideal, but this could also be a hero that people use in other aspects of the game, because that is a pretty powerful ability and one that we have never seen before. We've seen with Isrod from the Villains event the ability to gain mana as you counterattack, but never the ability to steal it, and especially not in the 4-star class. All right, low battery. We're doing something right. Rare heroes. Adorin. Yes. Attack 451, defense 497, HP 844, an average speed purple sorcerer. Pain management recovers 32% health for all allies. All enemies get minus 50% decrease for any healing for 4 turns. Kind of a nice trade-off. Not a massively crazy hero, but that is something that could be pretty good. Not much to say about that. A little bit boring, but more 3-star healers is usually a good thing, especially in purple. We'd finally have a healer. There's multiple in green, multiple in blue. I think Hawkmoon is the only 3-star red healer. So more is better. Bertolf. Attack 491, defense 460, HP 820. An average speed yellow monk. Magnificent Meal. All allies get plus 100% normal attack for 4 turns. This effect can be active in addition to effects that alter attack in general, up to 160%. So just a massive boost to tile damage. That's pretty interesting. And again, it stacks with others up to 160%. This is normal attack only, so not special skills. I don't know how this works on defense. I guess it would just make the slash attacks pretty big. So I could see that being a really, really good buff booster hero on defense, but there's definitely applications for this on offense as well. So yeah, interesting. I like that we're seeing more impactful special skills in the 3-star and 4-star classes, things that were often reserved for just those 5-star legendary heroes. They're stretching those boundaries a little bit, and these are the heroes that people are likely to actually get, so it's cool that they have some unique stuff going on. So yeah, that's it. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the video coming after this, where I'm going to be talking about the details of this new alliance quest. Make sure you're in a good alliance that you're happy with, I guess, because I think it's going to require participation from all members, or as many as possible. So yeah, please hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of these heroes down in the comments below, which ones you think you're excited about, which ones you don't care about, and I will see you guys in the next video.